Oh my goodness, it's hot as you know what out here. It is hot. But I had to get out today and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. And of course, I had to check in with my Let Life Love You peeps. How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? Now, as always, when I'm out, I don't know if you can hear me. It looks like my mic is working, but because of the reception when I'm outside, sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm going to wait till somebody comes on here and somebody could tell me if you can hear me. Because I'm staying put, I'm not walking. That's when it seems I have problems. But if I'm in a good spot now and I could chat with you guys, let's chat. Let's chat it up. Let's chat it up before I head on out to start this magnificent day, because it is a magnificent day. Got to change the mindset. See, where's it at? This right here. Got to change the mindset sometimes so that we can make it a good day. Because sometimes this mind be just. This mind just be trying to ruin your day. Oh, yeah, it's hot. This is my hot spot. My hot spot. Is anybody there? Anybody there? I'm waiting for somebody to come on and tell me if you can hear me. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to understand this whole YouTube thing. And I'm just having fun with it. Just having fun with it. And just let it be what it be, let it do what it do. But I'm surprised, you know what? I got to 400 subscribers. I'm very happy with that. I remember when I got one subscriber and I was absolutely thrilled. And I am just still just so excited. I know on Instagram you can't go live unless you have 1,000. I'm far from 1,000 on Instagram. Well, my photography channel, I'm almost to 1,000, but I stopped posting on that. That was my photography channel and my personal channel. Can you hear me? If you're there, can you hear me? Because this phone be acting funny when I'm out and about. So I stopped doing lives while I'm walking. But I just finished my walk and now I'm in my car about to head home or head out and do some errands. Can you hear me? Just that's all I need to know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And how are you doing today? Man, I tell you, I'm trying to learn how to do content and how should I hate using that word. It seems so overused. But how to create videos, I'll just say. Videos, and how do I do that and edit and build a community? I don't know how to do any of that. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing all that. I'm just going to be getting on and talking. But I want to, at least when I get on, I want it to be possibly the best that it can be. How are you? Hi. Oh, thank you, Madeline McKinney. Thank you. Can you hear me? That's my main question. Can you hear me, Madeline? I appreciate your comments so much. Um, and if you can, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to stay put. I'm going to stay put. I usually like to go walk and talk, but when I do that, I don't have good reception. So, how are you today? How are you? I hope you are letting life love you. I hope you're letting life love you. I just got on before I start driving and heading home. Um, oh, good. I have such a good confidence. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on inner confidence for years, and I'm starting to just finally feel it. But but thank you. How's your confidence level? Oh, thank you, Madeline. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love doing these lives. I just kind of randomly get on just to see how people are doing, check in on you, because I know for me, I have to check in on myself every morning and say, Kathy, how are you? Us people pleasers, which is, forgive me, it's hot. It's still hot. Us people please. I subscribe. Thank you. Mine's good. That's fantastic. And I used to think confidence was something that people were born with, because I never felt like I had confidence. I always was kind of bubbly and friendly, but confidence, no. I had to learn that. And I always thought people were born with being confident, being able to speak how they feel. But I now know it's a skill you can learn. Some of us, or some people, were very fortunate to be in a family or an environment that that taught them how to believe in themselves, how to speak, how to, make decisions. I didn't come from that. I came from a place that I had no self development, none. And so I went through years of insecurity, feeling so insecure, even if it was just inward, insecure, scared, nervous, anxiety ridden. Oh my God, my voice would tremble. My voice would tremble. If I was at work and they called on me for something, I would just panic. My confidence level was zero. And it was horrible because I could have done amazing things had I not been so afraid. But thank you. Oh my God. Oh, Martin, you made it. Hi, beautiful. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Finally, you caught me. I want to know how you're doing. It's been a minute, and I stopped doing lives while I'm walking because my mic was acting up. So I went out on my walk. I did a few videos. I'll post them, but I just don't do them live because I hate when I can't get connection, but I love going live with you guys. Now, I'm not sure what top fans are. I was on the live the other day and people were saying top fans, but thank you for being my number one top fan. I love you. But yeah, so it's good to see you here, and I want to know how you're doing. Any good meals that you've been cooking? Oh, thank you so much. How have you been? I want to know what you've been up to. And everybody else too, how are you guys? Every morning I wake up, like even this morning, I woke up with a little anxiety thinking, oh God, what's this person going to want from me? What's that person going to want? And I had to stop and say, wait, Kathy, how are you? And I'm asking you that question. How are you today? How are you? If you have everything and other people to take care of, stop for a moment and just ask yourself, how are you today? That never gets old. Ask yourself every morning, how are you? What do you need? What do you need? Let's see. What do I need today? I need joy. I need laughter. That's my intention for today, is to have some joy and some laughter. Well, nothing new with me. Lost my weight. Yeah. Oh, wait, you lost your weight loss journey, You never lose it. You just got to just get back on and try. It's a lifestyle. So yeah, me too. I I would say skipped a few things, but you can never stop getting back on. That's just part of it all. Part of it all. And I was just saying the other day too. I put so much focus on my weight that I finally have said, you know what? This is my body. This is a woman's body. All it is my woman's body, and I learned to accept it. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop working on it. All you can do is what you can do. I don't know if you have the same issue I have. I put all this work and effort into it, eating right, walking, and exercising, and the weight just does not come off like it used to. But I'm like, what else can I do? I'm not going to stop because it'll just get worse. So you just got to stay consistent with what you can. Keep doing baby steps. I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you. Just keep doing what you can. Don't be guilty, but just do what you can. So yeah. Yes, well, it's so good to see you here. So good to see you here. I'm going to be posting a few videos. Like I said, I like to go live, but when I'm walking, it just doesn't work. So I did a few of my thoughts that I'm going to post, and yeah. So well, I am having some problems in my life. Too much worried, really. Oh, and forgive me. Um. Okay. I mean, if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. We could talk about it right here. If you want to share some of your thoughts, some of what you're going through, sometimes it helps just to get it out. I know my son came down the other day, or was it yesterday, and he was feeling a little bummed. But after talking, he felt better. Sometimes we just have to talk and share. I know it happens, but people do too much body shaming. That's why I am a little mentally disturbed, but I am okay. Okay, well, I want you to breathe. And hi from Australia, KJC Panther. I have family in Australia. I sure do. I have family. I have a niece that lives there, and my brother lives there. So welcome, welcome, welcome. But Marjan, I want you to make sure that you take time to love you, okay? And shut out the outer noise. You just do what you can, and you just do the best that you can for yourself, and love yourself. Give yourself grace and say, you know what, I'm not perfect. I don't have to be perfect. I could just do my best. And God will honor that. Just do the best that I can. I know God loves me. I know God's got my back, and that's all that matters. And you just build that relationship with you and God, and just speak life to yourself. Get on your videotape and do a videotape and say, I love you. Girl, you got this. Say whatever it is that you need to hear. Make a video of yourself, because you know the words that you need to hear. You know what you would crave, you know what you crave to hear. Give that to yourself. Do a video and say, I love myself. I can do this. I know I'm failing in this area, but that's okay. I don't have to be perfect. I would just do my best and take baby steps. Whatever it is you need to hear, I want you to give that to yourself. And I'm sending you lots of love. Just know you got lots of love coming here. And when you don't believe in yourself, take on my belief, and I believe in you. So yeah, it's a lot of people, a lot of us struggle with our mental health. And that's why I do my walks. That is exactly why I do my walks, because it just does something to me. And I know I'm not the only one. I see a lot of people that say the same thing. So, so don't give up on yourself, beautiful. Do not give up on yourself. And yeah, but people don't even let me do my best. I want to love myself, but things are getting complicated. I understand. If you want to share here, you can share. If you want to get specific, you can get specific. But know that I got your back. Know that I am believing in you. And sometimes we have to take that power away from people and say, you know what, you may not let me do my best, but I'm going to do my best, and I know I'm doing my best. And even when you can't do your best, give yourself grace. Sometimes you just don't have the energy to do our best. And in those moments, we have to give ourselves grace and say, it's okay, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to just sit back and take a break. Take a break sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, life can be complicated. And a lot of times we feel so alone. And go within. Like I said, when I read Man's Search for Meaning and he was in those concentration camps, he had to go within. And he found the strength there. And I did the same thing. I found the strength within, and you can too. But it's a process. It's a process. All I can say is make sure you love yourself, love on yourself, and go. You know what? I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can, and breathe. Do you have that feeling in your life that you feel that maybe you are the problem and you are the wrong person in everyone's life? I am having this type of vibe. Um, yes, I have, and I remember asking my mom, "Am I missing something?" Because it seems like they're mad at me for what, or it seems like they're upset with me, and I don't know what I did. Am I doing something? Am I missing something? But I had to come to the realization that it's not me, it's them. But sometimes you do have to do a self-evaluation, and I say that because I was asking my mother, "Can you point something out that maybe I'm not seeing?" And she couldn't point anything out. She's like, "No, no," you know. But yeah, do you have that feeling in your life that you feel that maybe you are the problem and you are the wrong person in everyone's life? So my question would be, why? What? I would dig a little deeper in that. I would start asking questions to go a little deeper. What is it that you think you're doing that's the problem? Is it you? That's only a question you can really answer. Is it you? Yeah, it's them. But sometimes I sit and think what I am see. But at least you have the awareness, I would say, to at least reflect for a minute and go, wait, am I doing something? And sometimes we got to let go of what other people do and do what's best for you. And then they can take care of themselves. Because that was my problem. I was trying to be, okay, I'm the problem. Let me change myself and become this way and be agreeable in this way and do what I think they want me to do while I left myself in the corner trying to be what I thought they wanted me to be. Come to find out that was not the answer. So do some self-reflection, and if you're like, "No, I'm not doing anything," trust that. Trust that. And I don't know what your situation is, if it's something, where you're in a situation where you live with the people. I don't know. But Queen of YouTube. Yeah, all me in my little corner. I am the queen of YouTube. Hi, Golestani. But you just, it's a journey. So don't think it's something that you're instantly going to have the answers to. Go within, have that conversation, and ask God, what do I do? You'll get the answers. That's how I got my answers. I would go on my walks and I'd be like, God, I don't know what to do. I am at a stance. I don't know what to do. I did not have the answers. I don't know what to do. I know I say this all the time, and that's where God said, let life love you. My spirit told me that, let life love you. That's where this channel name came from. Let life love you. And I got other answers too. Like I would be trying to drag my husband on my journey. It's like, no, stop trying to give him pearls. You see why pearl? I wear this pearl because the word that came to me, my husband's not a swine. But if you know the scripture says, do not give your pearls to the swine, which in essence means don't keep trying to give people nuggets if they're not ready for it, if they don't want it. So that's why I always have a pearl, because some pearls are just meant for you. But ask those questions. Ask God, what do I do? I don't know what to do. And sometimes you sit still and the answer will come. Um, like 5 dedicated to the queen of YouTube. I don't know what that means, but yeah, hey! How you get an answer from your own spirit? Just sitting still. For me, ooh, so I'm keep hitting my mic, so I hope I'm not. For me, it's just sitting still, and it's just that inner voice. It's like your intuition. For me, it may be for different, and you can even ask God that. Well, how do I hear? You'll know. At least for me, I know it's like this calm, this my intuition. It's just like when you that little voice in your head in your mind, if it's healthy, or nothing that's gonna hurt you, but just that little, what, give it time, or just that. It's just a feeling in my spirit. It's not like a loud audible voice, but it's just a little voice that I hear or feel. So and I just trust it. I learned to trust it, because I used to be like, I don't know, they said I should be doing this. They said I should be doing that, and I was like, well, no, let me stop. Let me hear what my spirit is telling me. You'll know. Have you ever had that where you just something comes and you're like, oh, that's what I should do? Has that ever happened to you? Where it's just a feeling you're like, ooh, I think you get an idea. Has that ever happened to you? I really like us to support each other and share each other's stories. Yeah, so feel free to share here. Now, I'm not a therapist. I do not have all the answers. I'm trying to find the answers for myself. And I just share with my experience. And everybody has their own journey. But I think it's great to share stories, especially if we can learn and if we can help each other through it. Absolutely. So, but yeah, have you ever had that where you've been like, oh, I got this idea, where idea comes to you and they're like, has that ever happened to you, Marjan? Has that ever happened to any of you guys? I mean, do any of you like hear your inner spirit? I don't mean like in a weird way, but just where you just know how you talk to God, and you're like, okay, God, I talk to God like He's my friend. I do, I just like, God, I need help, because that's how I feel. I feel like He's just like got my back, and so Yeah, one time I got an answer from my spirit. It was that let them do whatever they want. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That was my spirit shared that with me too. It's like let them, and if I was at home I would show you something I engraved on a piece of wood. Let them live their lives. That set me free. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that. Things like that. And it's like, let them live their lives. And I'm going to live my life. Let them do what they're going to do. And don't try to change them. Don't try to get them to understand your point of view. Let them just live their lives. That to me, that's what when I say my spirit, I call it my still small voice, because it's just that little voice inside of you. I think God put that inside of all of us, that little GPS. They kind of like, yeah, that feels right. It feels right. Um, yeah, a lot of the time I get ideas, but I don't have the courage and confidence to let them do whatever they want because I love them. And that's okay. That's okay. It'll come at the right time. Just take little steps of courage, little tiny steps. It could be even you speaking it right here and saying it out loud. That's courage. That took courage to do that. So little things like that, it can take years. It could take a moment. You've just got to trust the process. And the fact that you're being aware of this, you just got to keep following. I call it follow the breadcrumbs. Follow the breadcrumbs and take your time. Don't try to create it what you think it should be. Let it lead you. Let life will lead you. Let life lead you. And I mean, what you're saying here is I can relate to that because that's the same kind of things that I went through and still go through when I seek wisdom and God help me. But every step hurts me. And when you say it hurts you, how does it hurt you? Is it like sad hurt, or is it this physical results come to you from somebody else? Does somebody like be mean to you physically, or is it just hurt mentally and emotionally? So every step it does, for me it hurt that, and it still hurts, and it almost makes me want to cry, that I'll never have that. I'm over it. I'm not going to cry right now, but just for a moment I feel like I was going to cry. I'll never have that mother, that family that I grew up in, that I always wanted. And I just now realized I have been holding on to hope. I hope my mother will do this. I hope she'll help me in this area. I hope. And I've been doing that my entire life. And I just now realized that I've been living off of hope, empty hope, breadcrumbs. And so now I'm learning how to adjust to that and not live off of this false hope of, it's not a reality. So, but every step hurts me. It's emotionally, sadness. No, no, nothing physically. Thank God. That's good. I'm so glad to hear that. And emotional sadness, yes. That's what I hear people say now is grieving. It's like a grieving process because we're letting go. We're letting go of a life that we either thought was one way and it's not, or we're letting go of a dream, a hope. But sometimes, that hurt and that pain, lean into it. No, don't run from it. These emotions we have for a reason. Lean into what you're feeling and why am I feeling this way? And love yourself through it. You know, do a video, speak to yourself and say, you're going to be okay. I think it's good to do the work within. I mean, if you have people talk about therapists and all that stuff, that's fine too. And if you need that, you could do that too. The reason what I was going to say is, find a trusted friend. But most of all, your trusted friend is you. You got to find it from within. Because sometimes we go to other people, we hear their opinions. But there comes a time where you have to go within. And you've got to reconcile things within and find the answers within. And then it's like the people will come. For me, I find messages on YouTube that come and I'm like, oh, I was just thinking that. And it kind of affirms how I feel. Because I don't have people in my life that are on the same journey. So I'm having to find new people. But yeah, I'm so glad it's not physical. And it's a process. It is a process. Thankfully, I have my husband who he'll hug me, and he knows, he'll hug me through it when it's difficult. So I do have that support, and my sons, you know. But yeah, I trust myself more than others. It's a beautiful thing. And when I walk alone, as you said, I found a lot of yes, yes, and yes. It's for me, it's been like the greatest gift, learning to finally trust myself. And you're a lot younger than I am. So you're learning this at a younger age than I did. So look, I'm 61, and it wasn't until my 50s that I started to trust myself. So being that you're younger, girl, mm, I applaud you, because this is your life is just beginning. You have so much life ahead of you. And when I was turning 40, I remember, oh my God, I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up. Life is running out. Look, I mean, 20 years later, that sounds crazy. 20 years later. But 20 years later, here I am, just now learning some things. That's the beauty of it all, though. I think it's exciting. It's like a treasure hunt. And I'm finding all these little treasures inside of me that I never knew I had. So I am 24 because my father told me never trust anyone. Yeah, but trust yourself, you know, trust yourself. And it sounds like your spirit's got a lot of wisdom. Trust yourself. And I'm not saying to shut out other people, but first and foremost, you really have to trust yourself for yourself. People have good advice for you, take that too. You know, I say this to my sons all the time: eat the meat, spit out the bones. Even if I say something, I tell them, if I say something, take what works for you, spit out the rest, because this is your life. This is your journey. God created you to be you for your journey. And it's up to us to find the little, walk with God and let Him lead us, let God lead us. Just to, where do I need to be? It's a fun adventure. I don't know. I think it's exciting right now. I look at myself as a vessel, and my spirit, I get to show my spirit this life and whatever it wants to see. I'm like the vessel for my spirit to enjoy this life, the beauty of it all. So, yeah, trust yourself. Trust yourself. And sometimes it's hard sometimes. When it's not as hard for me now. Now it's harder for me to trust other people than myself. So you're on the right track, babe. You are on the right track, my friend. So keep taking baby steps, and know that the feelings are just feelings. You know, feel them, but just don't let our minds take us off on a tangent. The feelings are there for a reason. Either it's trying to protect you from the past, something happened in the past, but feel those feelings and have a conversation with them. When you're feeling sad, why are you feeling so sad? And think about it: because I feel like I'm going to be rejected. I feel like I'm being judged. Well, that's okay. And then encourage yourself. It's okay. It's okay that they judge you. People have a right to judge you. How do you feel about yourself? Have these conversations with yourself. Yes. My friends come to me when they feel sad, and I comfort them. I show them a good way. But when it's my turn to let someone comfort me, I found no one. Yeah, yeah. And that's maybe because you should turn to yourself, maybe. Or maybe I get to be that one there for you. No, but you, yeah, that's yeah. I remember breaking down, even in front of my mother, going, "Why can't I have a breakdown? I'm there for everybody. How come I can't have a breakdown? Have somebody be there for me?" And I learned to be there for myself. I mean, honestly, it just, and I would never leave me or forsake me. Mm-mm. I would do what's best for. I'm going to give myself the best advice that I can. So maybe you become your own best friend. Yeah, you are the one. That's why I'm here. Well, good. I'm one source, but the main source is you, my friend. You're doing a fantastic job. Take care of you. Take care of you, and maybe that's where you're supposed to be. Maybe it's not meant to have a friend at this moment to be in that space, you know? Maybe this is a time for your growth in that area, for you to build that foundation for yourself, and then maybe others will come along. So you're doing great. Yeah, you're doing great. Actually, I am my best friend. I know, right? Right. Me too. Me too. I used to look outwards and look outside for approval from everybody else. But yeah, be your own best friend. I try to tell my sons that be your own best friend. Yeah, I like that. I talk with myself a lot, like maybe more than 20 minutes in a day. Me too. As you should. As you should. Spend time with yourself. I'm even learning that in the mornings. Kathy, how are you? What can I do for you today? Marjan, what can I do for you today? That's what you ask yourself. What can I do for you today? So good for you. It sounds like you're on the right track. It's it, it's this is just life. Life is not like an easy road. It's it's bumps and ups and downs, and we just gotta learn to dance with it. So anyway, I do have to get ready to go. God, I'm so glad I got to see you, Marjan, and everybody else that's been on here. Yeah, it's hard. Look, I know, I'm like sweating, got my AC running, but I better hit the road now. So, you guys, let life love you. Thank you so much for sharing your story with me, for sharing your thoughts with me. Please continue to do what you're doing. You're doing amazing. Let life love you. Let life lead you. You know, I never open up with anyone except you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just being a reflection to you. I'm just being a reflection to you because this is just me just trying to share some thoughts and share my journey because we are all on this magical journey of life. So I'm sending so much love to you. I do have to go. Thank you for sharing with me. Keep doing what you're doing. And and I hate to say bye. It's like I want to say bye, but it's like no, you say bye. No, you say bye. But I do have to go. I don't want to go. It was a lot of pleasure to talk to you. You opened my mind. Thank you so much. Allah will bless you. And thank you so much. And same to you, my friend. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Okay? Let life love you. Let life lead you. Trust yourself. And I can't wait to talk to you next time again. Okay? I'll see you all soon. Bye. Let life love